Hi and welcome to Blue Alpine TV. In this third special episode, we will see how to transfer Litecoin from an exchange to a hardware wallet in a safe and secure way. So let's get started right away. So what happened now is just opened the Litecoin account. So
Okay.
as you can see, you have 0 Litecoin there. When you tap on receive, for example, you get a Litecoin address. You can set the amount, it doesn't matter. So you can say 1 Litecoin. The address won't change. The QR code, however, will change. This is mostly if people want to send it quickly using a QR code or an app or something like this.
Yep.
What you can do now is copy the Litecoin address, go to Coinbase.
Back to Coinbase.
Yeah.
And then I want to send money.
Correct. You can put in the Litecoin address. Now
so
this
it verifies.
Yeah, it verifies whether it's, first of all, a correct Litecoin address.
Yeah.
What you should do, though, is double check the address.
Yes.
Because sometimes when you copy, you don't copy all the characters or other stuff will happen, and that's a bit of an issue. So I normally compare the last 4 or 5 numbers or characters, and depending on them, I will see the correct address. Yeah.
So
it starts with an L because the Litecoin address always start, and it's ending with an MF or NMF, something like this.
Obviously, for all your listeners, please send all your Litecoin here, right?
Exactly.
Write it down. Good. Perfect.
That's correct.
That seems right.
So you withdraw from your Litecoin wallet and you withdraw 1 Litecoin.
Correct. So I can just select max.
Now what happened here? You selected max, but you only are sending 0.999774 Litecoin. And the reason why is the network fee.
Yes.
So
which is really low, right?
Yeah, it's pretty low. With increasing network traffic, the network fees will increase as well. So this is one of the, let's say, disadvantages of Bitcoin, because currently there is a lot of traffic, so the network fees are quite high, making Bitcoin quite expensive to transfer left and right. However, with the technology that changes, the fees will be reduced as well. So also with Litecoin and stuff, down the road, you will pay less fees. However, for now, this is fine. So it's, I think, 4 cents there. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And you can write a note. That note won't really matter in your case because you're sending it to yourself. But let's say you're sending it for a friend, then you will say, yeah, for that dinner, thanks again, something like this. And yeah, you can basically continue.
And so this note will be transferred as well as part of this transaction.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do this, a test note, just to see how this looks like. So let's double check again. This looks good. This is my wallet, maximum amount of Litecoin. Good. Continue. Again,
so just to confirm it, gives you the address again from your Litecoin wallet, and it's a total of 1 Litecoin.
Okay, let's double check here again. Good, perfect. That looks good. Yeah. I'll confirm. So
now your transaction is on the way. You already see the transaction there. So you sent Litecoin, and it's currently set to pending.
And it's already here.
Exactly. So
that was a very quick transaction.
Now, what is important? What you see currently is on Coinbase, you see it as pending, and in your ledger, you see it as unconfirmed.
Yes, correct.
So it is recorded on the blockchain, but in order to be completely confirmed, multiple nodes, which are parts of the network, have to confirm that transaction. So they have to kind of prove that you have received this money or you have sent this money from Coinbase to your ledger. So that's why it's saying unconfirmed.
Which is one of the big benefits of the blockchain technology, right? From what I understand.
Exactly. So it gets confirmed by multiple instances to be sure that it wasn't like a false or a fraud transaction.
Yeah.
In your case, it doesn't really matter. So technically, you could close the ledger now, or you can reload it. You can wait for, I think Litecoin currently takes around 5 to 10 minutes to completely confirm. In your case, it doesn't really matter. It will, I think, in a couple of minutes show that Coinbase had sent it. So it will just say, I think, confirmed or sent or something like this. And then on Ledger, it will say confirmed as well. But this can take, depending on the traffic, can take a couple of minutes or even
it's already confirmed now.
Already confirmed. Perfect. So if you reload that page, it should be done there as well.
Oh.
You have to relog in.
Because it's still pending.
Still says pending.
Yeah. But so the way it works is if I disconnect my ledger before it's confirmed, basically it recorded the transaction on my ledger, it recorded the transaction on the blockchain, and then the next time I connect my ledger, it basically just double checks, is all the information that I currently possess correct, and is this transaction confirmed?
So every time you connect the ledger, what it does is it synchronizes with the current blockchain. So it already knows that, oh yeah, this transaction has already been confirmed. So it confirms the transaction for you. So you don't need to wait or have it open. You could even send money while the ledger is closed. So you don't have to plug the ledger in to send money. That doesn't matter because it has been recorded on the blockchain.
Yes.
So the important part is just for you to enter the correct address and then just wait until it's confirmed.
And I think this is important for new users and people wanting to get into cryptos to know really how do I interact with the blockchain, and what does it mean if a transaction is unconfirmed? Can I send money while offline on my ledger, on the ledger side, and so on? I think it's kind of, that's the stuff that's oftentimes misunderstood in terms of how people interact with the technology.
Correct. And what is also important to know is not every coin is working that way. So with Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, they are working in a very similar way. These are the big ones. There are smaller, different coins that came out or are coming out. They are a bit different in terms of speed, in terms of fees, in terms of how they are being recorded on the blockchain. Some don't even require a blockchain, but this is a different story. So for beginners, I think, and for people wanting to build out a diversified portfolio, I would definitely start with something like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and then build the portfolio from there. So you could definitely, when you have money to invest in diversify your portfolio, you could now buy more Litecoin or more Bitcoin, more Ethereum, send them to your ledger, and then they are in a safe space.
Okay, perfect.
And that's pretty much it. And with this, I want to end today's episode. So one interesting thing before I end this conversation, it is Sunday lunchtime. So you have just sent money during Sunday lunchtime to yourself, and it has gone through within like a couple of seconds. So this is one of the things why I think, for example, banks are definitely a bit in danger, because I couldn't send you money on a Sunday at lunchtime from Switzerland to the UK. It would take at least a couple of days. Now with blockchain cryptocurrencies, that works almost instantly and almost for zero fees. So that's pretty cool.
Exactly.
Cool. So yeah, with that episode, I would like to finish today's episode. Thanks a lot, Yves, for your investment and showing us how it's done. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
Cool. Bye.
Bye-bye.